Lesson 6, Loans and Rates. In this lesson, we'll be covering creating loans, property and security, and the rate manager. Loans. Details of loans can be recorded against application records, and you can record multiple loans for each application. To create a loan record, we need to go to the loans related list for the application and click on the new loan button. From here, we can start entering information about the loan. So this loan is to do with an investment loan application. So let's enter in the name of the client's name and then investment loan. We can see that the application is already linked as we have created this loan record directly from the linked application. Here we can enter in the loan account number and also specify the term of any fixed rate period if that has been offered. Enter in the repayment type, and if we had offered an interest-only period, what the term for that one would be. We can now select the product category and subcategory, and these can be different to the initial application record or the same, and the total loan term. In the rates section, we can leave the rates on the left-hand side blank. This is for the standard variable, Simplicity Plus and Equity Manager rates. These will actually be calculated by our Global Rates Manager. On the right-hand side, if we're offering a discounted rate to the client or a fixed interest rate, we need to enter these amounts into the system so it knows to apply these rates. In this case, we've said we've got a fixed rate period of 3 years, so let's enter in a fixed rate of 5.5. Note that we do not need to enter in the percentage sign. In the amounts section, we can enter in the amount of the loan, 150,000, and we can leave the remaining fields blank. These will also be calculated by our trail records. When we save our loan, we can see that we've got some things calculating for us. We have our upfront commission and trail commissions calculating. We have our fixed rate expiry date, and if we had entered in an interest-only period, a date would appear in the interest-only expiry date. We have our loan end date, and we can see all of these rates have now calculated based on the current system rates, and it is pulling an effective rate of 5.5%, which is our fixed rate, and that is because we are currently within our fixed rate period. Once we reach the end of that period, it will pull the normal rate for the product category. Down a bit lower, we can see that no amounts have changed because we do not yet have any trails associated to this loan record. Property and security. We can record details of property that clients own using the property related list and then link it to loans as security using the security related list. Let's record some property and link it as security for one of our accounts. To record the property, we need to go to the property related list from an account page. From here, we can click on the new property button to record details of the property. In this case, let's record details of Judy's residential home. We can enter a value for the home, select a type of valuation and valuation date, as well as a status. And then here we can enter in the address. Now when we save this, we have the property record, but if we click back onto our client, from their account we can scroll down and see any property that they own. We can add multiple property records. But if we want to link this property as security for a new loan or for the same loan that's purchasing that property, we can click through to the application and then to the loan record, and we can use the security related list to record that property as security. So we're going to say security property 1, give it a name, and then select the property to link. Now when we save this, we're on the loan for Judy Kensington, and down here we can easily see that we've got a property as security against the loan, that it is a residential home of value $600,000 and the address, and that it's active. Rate Manager. All of our loan records contain rates for Standard Variable, Simplicity Plus and Equity Manager Plus, so that we can view and identify the current effective rate for the loan. The effective rate takes into consideration product type, as well as fixed rates and discounts, which all get entered manually at the time of recording the loan. However, the other rates can change regularly, and we don't want to be changing these for every single loan record each time the rates change. Luckily, we don't have to. It is possible to update the rates for all of your new and active loans at once using the Rate Manager page. To use the Rate Manager, we simply click on the Rate Manager tab from our homepage or anywhere else in Salesforce. This will open up the Rate Manager page. You can see here that the last updated rates for the Standard Variable, Simplicity Plus and Equity Manager are displayed. To update any of these rates, we simply just enter over the current rate and then click on the Save button. When these rates have updated successfully, we will receive a confirmation message to say it's been a success, and now all of our active loans and all new loans we create will be using the updated rates that we have entered here. We can always check what rates we have entered last by coming and visiting the page and seeing the last entered rates.